Hi, my name is Matthew White, and I was the marketing intern during the summer of 2016 at French Lick Resort. In the beginning, there was so much rich history to be absorbed, so many experiences to be had, but one element of my internship stood out: the diversity. I had no idea there were so many people from foreign countries right here in French Lick, Indiana working at the resort, and I wasn't alone.
I was completely unaware that we had that many cultures represented here at the resort.
That's where the yearly International Cultural Exchange comes in. 7 countries are represented on the French Lick Resort staff in 2016: Jamaica, Nigeria, Hungary, Romania, Slovakia, Poland, and Bulgaria. You get a literal taste of each country's culture by partaking in distinct dishes and learn about each country through posters displaying flags, maps, and a few facts that will immerse you in all the splendor these 7 countries have to offer. The buffet lines were teeming with people, itching to indulge themselves in traditional foods. Almost instantly, the international students began eagerly sharing their culture with their fellow employees, explaining the delicacies they prepared and sharing their pride in their native countries. For international students like Martin Salak from Slovakia, the exchange was an opportunity for collaboration. He felt that Americanizing their traditional dishes for the event united his country with ours. Martin says, "American way is quite okay."
I would say that it's quite an international event, considering that it's our traditional food, but it's made in the American way, which is, I think, pretty good because it connects the 2 different countries. It has some of the things it's supposed to have, but it's made in more American way, which I think is alright because it's based here.
For others, like Shara Kamaka from Jamaica, the exchange was a chance for her to reflect on the women in her family and how they make their traditional meals. Unable to do so herself, living without a stove, the event not only lessened her withdrawals from her native foods, but her homesickness too.
There's no stove at the dorm, so I wasn't able to cook my traditional meals. So having this event and being able to prepare it kind of get me really excited and just reminiscing on grandma and mommy and how they did different parts of the dish. So it has relieved most of that homesickness.
Stephen Spencer, the HR training coordinator who oversaw the event, said that although this year's exchange hosted its largest assortment of cultures yet, he'd like to see even more.
We have 35 of them, and this is the largest mix of group. Typically in the past, we only have approximately Romania and Bulgaria. Sometimes we'll branch out and do Jamaican culture, but this year we have 7. So next year we're looking to continuing to grow that and have a even more mixed group. So we're probably going to reach out to some other countries this year to get a different way of doing things, because we also learn from them. So we may learn that, customs that may work here in Southern hospitality as far as how they do something maybe in Bulgaria. So it's nice to be able to take something that they do on a daily basis and roll that into our American culture, because our guests are so diverse, and we need to be able to make sure that those guests leave here and say, even though it's in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, they knew how to service me as a guest.
Stephen's most enjoyable duty is informing both interns and international students of our one shared purpose and priority here at French Lick Resort: to ensure each guest's happiness throughout the entirety of their stay, a reflection of Bill Cook's mission and legacy.
I think that in itself has been the most fun for me, is providing all of them with that information that at the end of the day, we're all here to do one job, which is make our guests happy.
As you can see, French Lick Resort goes beyond its rich history and magnificent buildings. Here at French Lick Resort, we thrive on the appreciation and understanding of diversity within our staff and, more importantly, our guests. So please, enjoy your time here, but experience the diversity. You will find that in doing so, countless memories will be made, your wisdom will be expanded, and your lives will be transformed. I'm Matthew White, French Lick Resort intern, class of 2016.